Hello coin collectors and curious minds. Welcome back to Old Charles, the channel where coins come to life. Today, we're diving into the world of Australian currency, and we've got a very interesting coin for you. The Australia 50-cent coin from 1981. Australia, is it rare? What's it worth today? And how can you tell if you have a valuable one sitting in your old change jar? Let's find out. The 50-cent coin has a fascinating place in Australian currency history. After Australia switched to decimal currency in 1966, the original round 50-cent coin, made of 80% silver, was quickly withdrawn because the silver content made it more valuable than its face value. In 1969, Australia reintroduced the 50-cent coin in a dodecagonal, 12-sided, shape to distinguish it from the round silver one. The new version was made of copper nickel, that's 75% copper and 25% nickel, and it has remained in this shape and composition ever since. The 1981 edition is one of the more common years, but there's still a lot to love about it. On the obverse, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by British sculptor Arnold Machin. This was the official portrait used on Australian coins from 1966 until 1984. On the reverse, you'll see the Australian coat of arms, a truly majestic design by Stuart Devlin. It features a kangaroo and an emu standing on either side of a shield, symbolizing the strength and unity of the nation. Above the shield is the Commonwealth Star, and below is a scroll reading, Australia. Now, here's something every collector wants to know. How many of these coins were made? In 1981, the Royal Australian Mint produced a whopping 42 million 50-cent coins for circulation. That makes it a common year in terms of mintage. So, in general, these coins aren't considered rare in circulated condition. Okay, let's talk money. How much is a 1981 Australia 50-cent coin worth today? In circulated condition, the value is usually around 50 cents to $1 AUD, basically face value unless it's in very good shape. In uncirculated condition, values can jump to $5 to $10 AUD, depending on the quality. And for coins in proof or mint sets, or those with errors, now we're talking serious collector interest. Prices can go up to $20 AUD or more. The less wear and tear, the better. These are rare and can bring in much more value. Examine both sides carefully. Use a magnifier if needed. Websites and coin catalogs help determine accurate pricing. If you think you found a valuable one, you might want to get it graded by a professional numismatist. Here are some fun facts about the 1981 50-cent coin. The 1981 coins were not only minted in Canberra, some were also struck in Canada and Wales due to high demand. Even though it's common, it's one of the largest coins in regular circulation in the world, measuring 31.65 millimeters in diameter and weighing 15.55 grams. It's made of copper nickel but doesn't have any precious metal, unlike the rare 1966 version. So there you have it. The 1981 Australian 50-cent coin. While not extremely rare, it's a beautiful and historical piece that every collector should appreciate. Whether you have one or a handful, they represent a big part of Australia's coin heritage. The Australian 50-cent coin has a rich history that reflects the evolution of the country's currency system. Let's explore how this coin came to be and where the 1981 issue fits in. Australia transitioned from the pounds, shillings, and pence system to decimal currency on 14 February 1966. This was a major shift in the nation's financial system. On that day, a new set of coins was introduced, including a round 50-cent coin made from 80% silver and 20% copper. However, the high silver content quickly became a problem. The value of silver rose sharply after 1966, and the coin's metal value exceeded its face value, leading many people to hoard or melt them down. As a result, the 1966 round silver 50-cent coin was withdrawn from circulation, making it a highly sought-after collectible today. To replace the round 50-cent coin, the Royal Australian Mint introduced a 12-sided, dodecagonal version in 1969. This design made it easily distinguishable from other coins and solved the silver issue by switching to copper nickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Since then, this shape and composition have remained unchanged, and the 50-cent coin became one of Australia's most iconic coins. The year 1981 was notable for a few reasons in Australian coin history. The demand for coins was high during this time, and the Royal Australian Mint couldn't handle the entire production load. As a result, the 1981 50-cent coins were minted not only in Canberra ***, the main Royal Australian Mint location, but also in Canada and Wales, at the Royal Mint in Lantrasant, under contract. These foreign-produced coins were made to meet Australia's internal demand. This makes 1981 a special year because it involved international cooperation in minting Australian currency. Although these coins look the same to the untrained eye, minor differences in the coin dies and strike quality can help experts identify where a particular 1981 coin was minted. Over 42 million 50-cent coins were minted in 1981, making it one of the highest mintage years for this denomination. The coin featured Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, as was standard from 1966 to 1984, using the Arnold Mackin portrait on a reverse. It continued to showcase the Australian coat of arms, which includes the kangaroo and emu, two animals that cannot walk backward, symbolizing national progress and forward movement. Despite being common, the 1981 50-cent coin is still in circulation today and remains a reliable and sturdy piece of currency. It also serves as a reminder of Australia's modern currency evolution and its ability to adapt to challenges like inflation, metal costs, and global minting partnerships. When it comes to coin collecting, the condition of your coin can make or break its value. Collectors and dealers use a grading scale to judge how well a coin has been preserved over time. Some 1981 coins exist in proof form. These were specially made for collectors using polished dies and blanks. They are not meant for circulation and have a mirror-like finish. Also, watch out for error coins, like off-center strikes, die cracks, or double strikes. These can make your coin much more valuable, even if it's not in perfect condition. If you believe your 1981 50-cent coin is in excellent condition or shows signs of being an error coin, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can boost your coin's resale value and collector appeal.